Good morning. What an absolute cracker of a day. We are starting a new project. Spring is in the air. The sky is blue as the beautiful sea. And we are starting an absolutely cracker of a project. I'm really looking forward to this one. It's a bit different to what we usually undertake. We are converting a rill and pool complex. So there's 3 pools, one at each end and one in the middle. So it's connected by 2 rills that are 15 meters long each, that are about 50 centimeters wide. We're going to come in here. At the moment it's leaking. It's looking a bit sorry for itself. This is one of them here. What we'll be doing is we're going to be adding in a constructed wetland behind me and turning that into the kidneys of the pool itself. We're then going to be using all the way down this end as an intake bay, and we're going to do a custom intake bay for that one. And then we're going to be using circulation jets, which obviously feed all the way up to, one will go to our wetland for our filtration, and the other one will run all the way along, pushing the water back just to lessen all those dead spots. So what I'll do is I'll give you a little spin and I'll show you what's going on. We've got a 45 meter long rill section that's surrounded by these beautiful Dutch iris in this stunning Somerset countryside. And then as you sort of go from one end to the other, you start at light iris, then you go mauvey, purpley, bits of purple, a bit darker, and as we get to the end, all the way down this point, we go to real dark purple, almost black Dutch iris, which is a really cool feel. So we're going to try and grade the colours of water lilies in here as well. All these plants will be going down the other end into the wetlands, so that's going to be nicely densely planted. And we're actually going to come in here, we're going to be relining this. We've got a fabricated liner on the way, which is going to fit lovely into this. And then we're going to be protecting our liner with some nice slabs. This is going to become the main area. We're going to have an intake bay over here, and all the water is then going to be pushed through this. Again, so we're going to be putting slabs, we're going to be adhering slabs in here so you don't see any of this black nastiness that you just don't want to see. All the way along, down through there. Really looking forward to this one. It's a bit unusual. We're going to be situating some nice boulders in strategic places as well, just to sort of, I suppose we're doing, we're blending formal and natural together, sort of a formal complex rill with a sort of a nice fun natural twist with those ecosystem pond elements. That's going to turn this horrible green mess into something quite remarkable to see. So yeah, continue to watch this video and you'll see this unique project come to life. Spectacular day today. We've got them all drained and cleaned, back to the bare bones. So we'll be coming in here tomorrow to start breaking out the concrete base of here, where our constructed wetland's going to go. That's going to be coming out just to give us a little bit more space in this middle pool. And then where we'll be creating a few lily pockets and such like for some better planting. So this one here, oh sun. So yeah, we're breaking that out, getting that looking quite good for our sort of main lily area. This one's all clear behind me, and this one we have, like I said, an intake bay going over there and working our way back down that monster of a rill. So today, again, we look like we're blessed with stunning blue skies, which is fantastic. We'll be coming in here with our breakers, cutting out this area. We're going to go another sort of metre or so in here to gain our depth for our constructed wetland. So breaking this one out, breaking that one out at the top. We've got a load of more materials arriving as well. I don't say this very often, but it's actually quite nice the sun has gone in for once. We've got a few clouds that have come over just to give us a bit of a breather for a minute because it was battering down on us quite hot. A lot of deliveries have arrived, some stones to the bottom of our wetland, and slabs are now here that are framing up the sides of the rills and things. We've got some sand and some other bits that are going in, so everything's got to go through that little gate as I mentioned before, and then we've got to come all the way up here to the top where Mr. Hayes is loving life in his
loading rock,
colourful t-shirt and hat. We're loading these up. We've got some sand to go in the bottom of the rill. I'll be loading that up now in the little monster truck thing, and then bring it down this slope on the cobbles, which is a bit rough and a bit tough. And then through here, so through this narrow gate, or narrow door, which is only 80 centimetres wide, across this, and then to get it into the right place. So I'm glad the sun's gone in, give us a little breather for once. Happy days. And we're back at it. So our constructed wetland is pretty much there. We've got another, well, 3 bags of bulk bags of gravel to go in to bring that right up to the level. We've got all of our underlay in for the whole stretch, so we're now going to crack on and get the liner in the pool down the end. And I've got 2 seams to do, one sort of near the bridge somewhere in there, no, that way in there, and then one to do down here. And then once that's done, we can start then adhering our slabs. These lovely stones, lovely natural stone slabs, that will be adhering to the side with our contact adhesive, which is super strong stuff. I got some on my arms and things, which is all fun. So Matt's grabbing the liner now, and we're heading down there. So yeah, happy days. We're getting pretty close to the end of this one. We had a serious weather change. It is gone grey and dull and rainy, but the rocks arrived, so happy days. Weather's holding off for now. It's a little bit of rain. Wetlands, or gravel's all in the wetland. Our liners have been seamed together and they've been stuck in. Unfortunately, if it keeps raining though, we can't use our contact adhesive because it'll obviously have some problems with adhering the slabs to the side. So we're just trying to do everything we can for the minute. We'll be cracking on getting those stones down. It's just started to rain again. Get those stones down and get our rock slide down that end. A few planting pockets are going down through here. I'm going to put the camera away before it gets even worse. Liquid sunshine. So we were getting on quite well with the rill. So we got in sort of a dozen slabs, and then this came in, and this is now it for the weekend. I think maybe even into Monday. So yeah, we're going to be getting a little bit wet. We can't do a lot until it does dry out. So fingers crossed that it comes now. Like, look at that there already. Delightful. will not believe it. Guess what? It's raining again. Quite heavily. Matt's loving it, aren't you, Matt?
Loving it.
Loving it. It's very damp. We've got some rock work in our sort of natural stream section before it enters the rill. Some really cool positioned rocks on the edge. I won't show you now because it's a bit miserable. It's the end of the day. We've done quite well. I'm not sure really what's set for tomorrow. Hopefully not rain because I'm a bit bored of rain. It's June. I'd like it to be a bit warmer, please. So I'd say this is our final day, and no surprise, we've got drizzling rain. A lovely June day in England. We got basically everything done apart from the plants, so yeah, crack on now, get the planting in, get those 100,000 sprinkled on top and finish up this project, and then I'll give you some nice beauty shots. So next time you see it, it'll be some nice pretty shots of it all finished, probably on a nicer day when I come back. Cheers for sticking around. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. Cheers guys, catch you soon.